hand sanitizer sales,
Yes.
soap sales are through the roof.
Yep.
I went to the grocery store last night and I picked up a cart and it was literally dripping wet. It was dripping wet with some sort of sanitizer that they'd sprayed on it. And I'm thinking, I don't even know what's in this sanitizer.
Right.
Is there triclosan? You know,
Yeah.
triclosan is an endocrine disrupting chemical that used to be in many soaps. Many of the hand sanitizers we had in hospitals had triclosan. And because it was known to be an endocrine disruptor, a xenoestrogen, it was taken out of some places. But triclosan is an antibacterial, and a lot of these like Dial antibacterial soap has triclosan in it. How many of these antibacterial compounds are microbiotic disrupting? I wish someone would study microbial diversity of our population at large after coronavirus. With the absolute drenching of our population in hand sanitizer and other sanitizers, and the drenching of every surface in sanitizers. Now, there's two sides to everything, right? Are we killing the virus? Potentially, but we're also negatively affecting the microbiome. And how might we negatively be affecting ourselves when we're touching these sanitizers and ingesting them inadvertently? If I didn't come home and wash my hands and I have this sanitizer from the cart on my hand and I'm ingesting it, is that going to affect my microbiome negatively? There's two sides to every coin here. The whole paradigm is wrong, in my opinion.
Well, it's pretty simple to, you can come up with a whole bunch of different analogies. I'll have people, companies will come up to my door and say, hey, I see spider webs all over your home. We can spray chemicals and get rid of those for you. And I said, okay, then you're going to come back and get rid of all the flies and then all the mosquitoes too? Yeah, we'll do that. I said, okay, well, then what? Then how are you going to feed the birds? And how are you going to control all the aftermath of all the chemicals? And they just stare at me. Like, whoa, I need to go. And they don't even know what to say. They just kind of stutter. But yeah, for every reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And, but I think that it's not necessarily true. I think for every reaction right now, there's going to be an equal and greater reaction, because we're not just temporarily affecting the microbiome here. It's like the entire planet is getting wiped out. And the Marriott, I got an email from the Marriott talking about their, cleanliness methods and how proud they were. And they showed in slow motion of their employees spraying the environment and wiping down all doorknobs and so on. So I think this is a huge issue. People are going to get all sorts of new skin disorders. And I've also removed my stance. A lot of people think when they get a gut infection that they need to kill the gut infection, whereas what they really need to do is create an environment of probiotics, because these probiotics, these beneficial bacteria, actually secrete compounds. They're known compounds to kill harmful things. And so that makes me think as well, if that research paper is talking about probiotic diversity in the nose, microbiome diversity in the nose is protecting against influenza. Well, those probiotics are probably secreting something that kills the virus. So, we're so focused on kill, instead of we need to focus on improving the environment. So, you're not going to get sick trees if you fertilize the environment. If you fertilize a tree and you provide healthy water and good wind and good airflow, the tree doesn't get sick.